care of something.
It's perfectly alright. So anyways, let me get the screen share right there so that you can see the screen. Alright, anyways, so let me get the games started. Let me open the ROM. Yes, I am using Project 64 emulator. I'd like to get my original I would have wanted to get my original copy, and I could have, but then damn, the audio is so loud. But then it would have looked like shit because it would have been in 240 high resolution. So.
Well, I mean, it's fine. You have the game.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's gonna look better overall. Can you still see it?
Nintendo 64. Yep.
All right, yeah. So, anyways, if you guys don't know, Star Fox 64 is like, Jesus Christ, that is so loud. Turn that down.
Have you started recording?
Yeah, I've started recording.
You've just been looking at Twitter for 5 minutes.
Essentially, well, I just started. Well, I just started the recording right when you joined, so. So yeah. Anyways, so this is the game. The audio is still very loud for some reason, but I'm sure it's fine. So this is a cool storyline. This is like one of my favorite games of all time, if not probably my favorite game of all time. Honestly, I know all the ins and outs of this game. It's just a perfect game in every way, every form of the way. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong about it, you know. And so this is Poke over here, a good friend of mine. He's gonna help me commentate.
I've never watched or played a Star Fox game in my life.
Wow, well you're really missing out. So I'm gonna show you what you've been missing.
Better Fox than you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be showing you what you've been missing out on for the past how many years of your life. So
16.
we're gonna.
It's not like I haven't had the ability to play this game. I have a perfectly good working N64 with 4 controllers, a rumble pack, a memory pack, and literally everything.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse for me to not have gotten it.
There really isn't. Anyway,
but I'm gonna experience this game today here with you.
Yes,
so.
that's great. I'm gonna go for a complete hard mode run here. I'm gonna try to go a complete hard route. So the storyline is pretty sweet. Honestly, I'll just let you experience this. Oh, it's so good! Oh, yes, I love it. I love it. I can honestly reread that entire like paragraph word for word. Like honestly, it's great. I love it. Okay, so the first level of the game, honestly, the game isn't too long, you know. So this should be.
How long would you say it is?
Each run of the game only lasts 7 stages. So if anything, we just cut this up into like 7 episodes. It shouldn't be. This game is extremely short, but extremely replayable. At the very most, it'll take like 3 hours for us to do this. At the very most, this will take us like 2 studio days. Yeah. So this is. I love the cutscenes, but honestly, we're gonna skip and go. Oh no. We're gonna skip and go straight in. So you shoot up there. Okay, yeah, everything's good.
So why don't you, I didn't look at the tutorial at all, why don't you tell me how to actually play this game?
Oh, okay, so with the control stick, you move around, and then with the A button, you shoot, and then the B button throws a bomb, which I'm not going to do. If you hold down the button, then you get this charge shot, what I'm doing, and the charge shot can lock onto different enemies, and what's good about this is that when you lock onto an enemy and you shoot it, you can shoot more than one enemy at once. If you saw that, it said hit 1. If you shoot more than one enemy with a charge shot, like I'm going to do right here, you get extra bonus shots. So see, I got an extra 3 hits for that. So the real key with getting this and getting the best scores is to lock on and hit multiple targets at once in order to get the best quality scores.
Jesus Christ, how much have you played this game?
I've been playing this game for years, man. It's... Oh... What? Wait, what's the boost button again? Oh, I'm... Crud, I'm not... Okay, okay. What?
Wait,
Whoa.
the controller?
Oh, because thing is, I'm not sure if I set up the controller properly. One second. Let me just Okay, gamepad Y rotation. Yeah. Okay, C buttons are mapped to the. Let me just like load the Star Fox 64. Yeah, the specific one I made just for Star Fox. All right. That should help. Okay. Anyways, use the brake. Nope, that's boost. Nope, that's bomb. Nope. What? Nope. What? Which one was brake? This is okay. This is the worst. Save that. How does that work? Okay. Okay. There we go. What the?
You fixed it?
Oh, made it even. What the frick? Okay.
Maybe you should have dealt with these control changes
I
before
know. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention. What the? Now button 3, button 1. Okay, perfect. Now I can brake properly. Now I can boost properly. Okay, so now you gotta. Now why isn't the boost button working? This is the absolute worst. You know, I'm gonna stop recording. And I'm just gonna fix the. Okay, I think now I got it. Cause okay. So yeah, there we go. So you gotta get the boost, and you gotta save Falco. Don't. Okay, thank God. Okay, if you didn't save Falco over there, then you can't do the later trick up here. So check it out. Barrel roll. Oh man, I didn't get him. Okay, so you shoot over there, shoot over here. Now, this is the only way that you can enter the upper path right now, because every level has a separate path, either the standard path or there's a secret way to go to the upper path. So
I'd assume that you know every single.
I know everything about this game. What you have to do is you have to go through every single one of these hoops without failing, and then once you do that, Falco will show you the secret entrance.
Falco, where you going? I found the target. Try to keep up.
All right. So now you just.
Keep up with Falco.
Yeah, so now we're at the secret entrance, which takes us to the upper path. Oops. Point bonus. And I got 3 gold rings over there. See, when you shoot stuff, you get gold rings. If you get 3 of those gold rings, then it fills up your boost gauge to twice the amount.
Oh, so you can boost even more.
Yes. No, your shield gauge, so that you can take more hits.
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, shield. Yeah, that makes.
Yeah. All right.
Enemy shield analyzed.
And so every kind of team member has their own little thing. One, Falco helps you with alternate paths. Slippy, what Slippy does is that he gives you the boss gauge. So if he dies, then you don't get the boss gauge. And Peppy just helps you out with like tips and stuff. Peppy's very helpful if like you're a first-time player and you want to figure out controls and stuff. He like gives you tips and stuff. But you just shoot that down.
And of course, Fox is you.
Yeah, I'm Fox. So, and now you just shoot down the ship. It's very simple. Yes. That was easy, bro. That was so. Defeat Andros.
That was an explosion.
Yup, and the explosions are really nice. I like the cool sound it makes. The graphics are, for a 64 game, the graphics are really good, you know.
Because it's a sport game, so I mean, it's...
Yeah, but I'd say, what I think is really graphically, what's really like technically cool about this game is how many voice clips they put into the cartridge, because there's hundreds of...
Is this game fully voice acted?
It's fully voice acted.
That's actually so impressive.
Yeah, for 1997, this was like one of the first games, if not the first, to have full voice acting for everything. It's great.
That's actually that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we go up to the upper path. If we didn't do that, then we go to the lower path, which would have sent us to the asteroid field. But instead, we go to Sector Y, Combat Zone. And Sector Y is just such a more cooler level overall. Melee! It says Melee, guys! Get the reference!
Melee
For a moment, I love the intro of this one. They're like shooting off and they're helping. And then they die.
You said that this is your favorite game of all time?
Honestly, if this or Super Mario 64, but if I'd have to pick one, this is honestly probably my favorite game. Because I just know everything about it. It's great, you know.
Let's back up the
I
squad.
mean, next time we can play my
Somebody's gonna pay for
Well,
all.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, we
I mean,
were
we're
gonna...
not we're not gonna... Well, you're probably not gonna want to play the like, first thing. But I
Yeah.
know you want to play
Oh, man. Okay, so how to get to the upper path here is that you need to get 100 hits. So, you need to, like, really do a lot of good combos. If you don't get 100 hits, you're screwed. So...
Why are you
ugh.
screwed? Wait, so what
Because if you don't get 100 hits, then you go to the lower path. Which, the lower path is nice, it's Katina, but I need to go to Aqua's. Okay, so... launch a bomb.
Hold them, they're trying to get through.
Ugh. Alright.
Good job. Keep up the pace.
Yeah, and I like stuff like this because if I didn't shoot everything, then Falco would have given a snarky remark saying, "Fox, you're supposed to shoot them all." So it like incentivizes you to get better because you actually get rewarded by playing better. You know, instead of Falco getting angry at you, Peppy actually, you know, says something nice.
But I mean, you said you're relatively good at this game.
I'm relatively good at this game. I'm, you know, oh man, it didn't hit the checkpoint. It should be fine though, because I shouldn't die here. Come on, shoot him, take him down. Oh, I already got 62 hits. This should be easy. I like how this level in particular has lots of like different alternate routes. If anything, I could have gotten below. You could have gotten to the top part or the bottom. You know, it's tons of like amazing replayability.
I don't think so.
How much hours personally do you think you sunk into this game alone?
Leave me
Definitely over like 30 hours, probably. I'd say probably around like, because each playthrough takes around like 2 to 3 hours for me. But this is a game that I play like once, definitely more than once a year. Once every few months, I try to go back to playing this game. And since I've been playing this game ever since I want to say the 3rd or 4th grade, like for multiple years. Oh crud. Definitely just tons and tons of hours. Over 30, definitely.
Over 30?
You're becoming a better pilot.
Oh, sweet, I got the extra thing. See, I said that, and if I didn't shoot as much as I did, instead of Peppy saying, you're becoming a better pilot, Falco would instead have said, "Is that the best you can do?"